Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And how about this? Extra bases on the first pitch of the afternoon. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Leadoff men are supposed to light the fuse and get the offense going, right? Well, that's exactly what he does right here. Great way to start the day.
In now is Adam Eaton. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Number 43 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Juan Soto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled off. Turner takes his lead at third with 1 away. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Taylor. Still going back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. This is foul right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman as the Nats move out in front now 3-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 3 runs already home here. A bouncer to the left side, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Starlin Castro is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Nationals are out in front here, 3-0. Steven Strasburg gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 4 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 1-0 delivery. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Strasburg has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career, and in that time he struck out more than 1,600 batters. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chris Taylor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So here's Austin Barnes as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Soft liner to the right side, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 37, Steven Strasburg.
At the plate, Steven Strasburg. Now the bunt attempt by Strasburg here as he gets this one down. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trey Turner. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as they pile on. It's now 6-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The left fielder, number 2.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he will take a look at strike. Ball right down the pipe. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard, but foul. And no one will get this one. Still only one out in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The next 0-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Barnes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Nationals 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Next up is Max Muncy. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Pulled toward right center field. Robles is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
Stepping in now, number 43, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
To the plate now, Will Smith, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. Washington leads this one 6-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Standing in as Asdrubal Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Starlin Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
In now, Kurt Suzuki, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Victor Robles. First pitch on its way. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Into the box, Steven Strasburg, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Nationals lead it 7-0. Coming to the plate now, Gavin Lux. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, number 9.
Now here's the pitch. To first. Zimmerman has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0 and 2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fouled away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Pedro Baez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Trey Turner.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Eaton.
So digging in now, Adam Eaton, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. From the stretch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Seven runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Chris Taylor.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball in.
1-0 pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Taylor playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The right fielder, number 15, Austin.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Austin Barnes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Castro will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Max Muncy.
Striding in once again, Max Muncy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Pitch on the way.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Cabrera.
Standing in now as Dribble Cabrera, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So here's Starlin Castro. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit and 2 for him so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order, but they're still in control, 7-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 43. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 43.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Will Smith.
Striding in, Will Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder, and they can't run it down. Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 43 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Stepping into the box, Victor Robles singled home a run in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Steven Strasburg. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Cody Bellinger is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Cody Bellinger.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
In now, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Castro has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Dylan Floro enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 51.
7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Last half of the 7th here, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate, number 43. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-1 now.
Yeah, they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Into the box, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
Yeah. The count's 1-1.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here's another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Nationals 7 and the Dodgers 1. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball's...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
The third baseman,
At the plate now as Dribble Cabrera. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 43 is there, and he has it for the out.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled off. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And that misses 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Nationals on the board on the home run by Ryan Zimmerman. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 8 and the Dodgers 1. Mookie Betts will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Just short, hit hard. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it, zips it to Castro for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Here's the 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A runner on first with 2 away.
That's
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-0. 3-1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two men are on with 2 men out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's there. first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Howie Kendrick will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Kendrick.
Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Line drive to left, and Kendrick has a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this stays up as he makes the catch in left, and that might have been hit too hard to try it.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Second and third here, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ryan Zimmerman crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Second and third, 2 away. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger on it.
The 0-2 once more. Grounder down the line at third. Second and third, 2 away. Popped him up. Muncy is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nats leave a pair, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Tanner Rainey, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Stepping in, Max Muncy, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
The 0-2 delivery. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Now at the plate, number 43, singled homer run in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
So now to the plate, Will Smith, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Cabrera is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Nats get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Steven Strasburg takes home the win. Walker Buehler permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.